Family Connects Pierce County is really unique because we provide free voluntary postpartum nurse visits to any caregiver in Pierce County who has a newborn.
All families need support at the time you bring a baby home. It's a time when everyone can use a trusted health professional to ask questions of and to really check in on how you're doing in the home where it's convenient for you.
We know that bringing home a baby can be such a joyful time in somebody's life, but it also can be full of new surprises and challenges that the family didn't anticipate. And so it's only natural that they're going to have questions and they're going to be looking for information.
Mi bebé nació prematuro, pues me tenía yo muchas preguntas, ¿cómo lo voy a cuidar? ¿Cómo lo voy a alimentar? Y también como tuve preeclampsia, igual tenía yo muchas preguntas sobre mi enfermedad que me dio y mi presión estaba con muchas inquietudes en sí.
Later, I had more kids, and then my questions changed, and I wondered about how to take care of them while at the same time doing early infant child care. I wondered about how often we'd be leaving the house to go in for clinical checks, and I wondered also just about the physical recovery that comes from labor.
Families benefit in so many different ways from the visit. A lot of them really want their baby to be checked out. They want to see if baby's growing, gaining weight appropriately. They want help with lactation or feeding. Some families want resources in the community that they might not be aware of. And some of them are really struggling to find something that is missing, whether that's mental health counseling or just a person who is knowledgeable, who can answer their questions as they come up.
The crucial time is usually 2 to 3 weeks postpartum. So that's when you really need the help and no one's answering the phone at the office. And of course, the hospital, they're busy too. So that's the gap we fill in.
La visita de Family Connect a mi casa fue la verdad una bendición. Nos sentimos muy felices, mi esposo y yo y toda mi familia está muy felices, contentos de tener esa gran ayuda que nos brindan.
The moment I gave birth, I felt very isolated, like all the attention was on him, which is great, but it was nice to have somebody show up in my house. And she wanted to know not just how he was, but also how I was doing. And it felt so amazing to have that level of care. She was just like really thorough in asking about me, checking on me, really wanted to make sure that I was connected to resources that I didn't even know existed. It was, I think, also just so nice that she was able to come to our home. It felt very personal to have her in our space.
I get to meet moms and families like where they're at, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, in their mess, out of their mess, whatever it is. I have 3 kids. I get it. And that's real life. And that's where you need support. That's where you can connect to moms and they see you as somebody that can provide them with, real help and understanding.
There is a continuum of care, and that is very much needed considering the maternal health crisis that we're having in terms of our extremely high maternal mortality that's disproportionately seen in Black birthing individuals. By being able to incorporate that continuum with our nurses seeing patients, they're able to help identify crucial areas that can have positive impacts for that family.
Working with the Family Connects program has given me the opportunity to think about the entire population of Pierce County and how can we affect all of these families and how can we give all of them a leg up to be able to start their new chapter in the healthiest way possible and the happiest way possible for them.
It really is a change of thinking for us here in the United States. Having someone with you after the birth of the baby and before that 6-week check really isn't in our norm. But as we've grown over the past 3 years, we've really seen a transition in that way of thinking, all the way to the point where families are not asking for us at the birth. We are even supporting families with their subsequent babies. So 2nd, 3rd babies were 3 years launched and implemented. And so we are starting to see just the trust that we've built with families is really coming back for us now.
I know I feel very lucky that there is this resource, this person, this network, free of charge to me and my family to come check on us. And and give us help. So I would say if you're considering inviting this into your home, do it. It's great. There's nothing to lose. It's just more help along the way.